Did you know Taylor Swift, one of the world's biggest music superstars, was once told she'd never make it in country music? One record executive actually told her she wasn't marketable. Imagine that. The biggest pop star in the world, dismissed like a passing trend. Picture this. A 14-year-old girl walks into record label after record label in Nashville, clutching her guitar and a heart full of dreams. Door after door slams shut. Rejection after rejection. You're too young. You don't have the right look. Country music isn't for teenagers. This was Taylor Swift's reality in 2004. While other kids were worried about homework, she was facing the crushing weight of professional rejection in Music City. Her family had moved from Pennsylvania to Nashville specifically for her career, and it seemed like it was all for nothing. The music industry veterans dismissed her as just another wannabe with a guitar. She was told to wait, to grow up, to find a different path. At 14, she was already being written off as a failure before she'd even truly begun. But here's what those record executives didn't see. They were looking at someone who would completely rewrite the rules of the music industry. The pivotal moment came when Taylor made a decision that would change everything. Instead of accepting defeat, she decided to take control of her own narrative. She started performing at every small venue that would have her: coffee shops, festivals, county fairs. She began writing songs about her real experiences as a teenager, something country music hadn't seen before. While adults in the industry said teens couldn't relate to country music, Taylor proved them spectacularly wrong. Her mindset shifted from seeking approval to creating authenticity. She stopped trying to fit into their mold and started building her own. When Scott Borchetta offered her a deal with his new untested label Big Machine Records, she took the risk. Everyone said she was crazy to sign with a startup label instead of waiting for a major deal. That risky decision launched one of the most successful careers in music history. Her debut album went multi-platinum. She became the youngest person to single-handedly write and perform a #1 song on the country charts. But Taylor didn't stop there. She continued to reinvent herself, transitioning from country to pop with 1989, proving she could dominate multiple genres. She became the first artist to have 7 albums debut at #1 on the Billboard 200. Today, she's not just a musician. She's a cultural phenomenon. She's won 12 Grammy Awards, including 3 for Album of the Year. She's sold over 200 million records worldwide. Her Eras Tour became the highest-grossing tour by a female artist in history. She turned her early struggles with industry control into a crusade for artists' rights, re-recording her albums to own her masters. The girl who was told she wasn't good enough for country music now influences entire industries. From a rejected teenager carrying a guitar through Nashville's streets to a global superstar who fills stadiums worldwide, Taylor Swift's journey proves that failure is just the first chapter, not the final page. Those record executives who turned her away, they're probably still kicking themselves. Taylor transformed rejection into resilience, doubt into determination, and failure into phenomenal success. As Mr. Ambot would say, you failed when you stop.